Hi, this is Ryan Ettringer with RC Mowers, going over a few quick tips to make sure that you maintain your machine. A couple things to keep an eye on. First is our deck stops. These deck stops are designed to come in contact with the frame of the machine, so if you high center or anything on top while you're cutting, that it hits here and does not allow the deck arms to come in contact with the case for the hydros. If they do come in contact with that deck stop not in place, you can damage the hydro case, leak out, lose your oil, and lose all operation of the machine. Tip number 2, the fuel trap. This fuel trap is designed to collect fuel vapors from the fuel tanks when the pressure changes and it normally happens on hotter temperature days, where the fuel tanks will expand and pressurize, and this will start to fill up with fuel from time to time. If this fills up, you want to check this before every startup. Take this loose, dump out your fuel, put back in. What this prevents is any fuel from going back to the carburetor and choking the machine out. If you do see this starting to fill up more frequently and more often, it's because there are pressurized tanks. Go ahead, take this off, relieve the pressure, close it back up, and you should be good to go. Setting track tension, we use a impact ratchet with an 1.1/8" socket, 1.1/8" wrench. We will loosen the jam nut and tighten until the spring is at the end of the pocket. So the spacer is right at the end of it, and it could be slightly inside. You do not want it outside. So right to the end or slightly in. And then once you're done, you tighten up your jam nut back down and you're good to go. On older models and TK44, you're gonna measure from the front of the pocket to the end of the spring or the start of the spacer. For 44s, it's gonna be 2.5 inches. For XPs, it's going to be 2 3/8 from start of the spacer to the end of the pocket. Manuals to the machine are located underneath the foam. And this is your maintenance guide. Last tip we have here is the maintenance guide. It's going to show you what to do at every increment of 25, 50, 75, 100, and 200, 300, and 400, and so on. Please check with your local dealer or give us a call. If you're looking for a 200-hour kit, everything that you need to do all of these maintenance tips for the first 200 hours, we make a 200-hour kit that covers all of this for each of the 44, the 52, and the 60.